Hi loves, welcome back to the channel and happy 2018. I thought it would be super appropriate to start off the new year with a fitness video. And not really just about what I do to work out, to get fit, but kind of the lifestyle and how I view fitness and health. I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking about getting into shape now that the holidays are over, and also just creating those New Year goals. So I kind of want to break it down to you guys. I feel like last year, 2017, I really found my groove when it came to health and fitness and just overall well-being. And I plan to continue to do that this year. And hopefully these simple tips will help you guys in viewing health and fitness as more of a attainable goal versus something that's so far out in reach. With that said, let's get started. All right, tip 1 is working out. This is something that I struggled with probably up until last year because I always had the excuse of, I don't have enough time. You know, if there's more time during the day, then I could work out. That was my excuse up until last year. I want you guys to view fitness and working out as consistency versus how much time you have. I found it more effective working out super hard, super intense for 20 to 30 minutes every day or every other day is a lot more effective than just working out once a week or, I don't know, once every 2-3 weeks. Because that is definitely what I was doing before. So if you just have 15-20 minutes, whether it be in your home, whether it be running outside, that's all you need. And if you view fitness in that light, like, okay, I just need to get this in, I just need to get my heart rate up for 15 minutes every single day, then working out doesn't seem as of a burden because that's how I used to view it. I used to view it as, oh, it's gonna take too much of my time and I don't have that extra time. So I used to be the type of person that would go to the gym for an hour and a half and then maybe 2 hours before my baby and just kind of, I had a good routine. But now what I do is I go hard and strong and super intense right into it for the first 15-20 minutes, and if I have more time then I will continue at that pace. I learned this method from a class called Orange Theory. I've been consistently working out at their studio by my house for the past year, and I realized after working out there that I could actually do this at my own home, even if I didn't have, an actual studio around me. So this workout method is called HIIT, H-I-I-T, High Intensity Interval Training. And I never really knew about this, but it's pretty much getting your heartbeat up and then kind of slowing it down and then getting it up again. And I actually prefer that because I'm not a great runner. So what I'll do now is I'll sprint for about a minute and a half and then give myself about 30 seconds to catch my breath. I'm still walking fast or I am still jogging. My heart rate goes down and then I pump it up again by sprinting on the treadmill for another minute and a half and then catching my breath for about 30 seconds and then sprinting again for maybe 2 minutes and then getting it back down and continuously going about that for about 10 minutes. So I will do that on the treadmill for 10 minutes, and after I do that, I will go to the floor and do some floor workouts and focus on whatever body part I want to focus on for that day. Usually for me, it's abs. I'm trying to work on my butt, but I'm just an abs girl. So if I do abs, then the next day I will do arms, and the next day I'll do butt. So you guys kind of get the point. Before I used to make the excuse of, oh, I don't have any equipment at home. Just buy yourself a pair of weights from Target. That's where I got mine. And I have a yoga mat, and that's really about it. And I'll run outside for 5-10 minutes, and then I'll come back in, run outside, come back in, and then the same process over and over again that I would usually do in a class. When I do work out, I need to know that I'm gonna get the maximum results. And what I love about HIIT workouts is that you continue to burn after you work out just because you worked out so hard. I also learned that from my Orange Theory class as well. All right, next is fashion. I know this sounds a little silly, especially if we're talking about fitness and health, but for me, it actually makes a big difference. When I have a cute workout outfit, it actually motivates me to go work out and also wear the clothes and work out a little harder. Maybe that's just me, but it seems to motivate me whenever I have cute clothes. So I say invest into, I don't know, 2 to 3 really good outfits that you feel great in. For me, I'm actually wearing a set that I just purchased that I absolutely love. I feel good in it. So when I feel good, I want to work out. And when I work out, I just want to go like the extra mile. So yeah, this might sound silly, but I have like my 3 go-to outfits that I always wear. Some of you guys might notice that I always wear the same workout clothes, and that's because I feel great in it. And whenever I feel great, I work out harder. Okay, next is listen to your body. I heard this many times before, but I never put it into practice until probably last year sometime. Out of habit, I used to just get coffee every single morning. I used to get the venti, the tallest one of just black coffee, and I would just drink the whole thing down the first thing in the morning within the hour. And one day, I decided that I wasn't gonna do that, and I put myself to the test. I realized that I was drinking so much coffee out of habit because it was something that I was just used to. It's not like my body needed it. So what I do now is that in the morning, the first thing that I do is I use this green powder that is really great. It has all the supplements, the vitamins. It gives you tons of energy. It's raw, it's super healthy, and you will get the energy from that. So I've been drinking that first thing in the morning. All you have to do is add a scoop into your water and you just down it and you're good to go. And then about 11 to noon to 1 p.m., that's when I have a better idea of if I actually need coffee or not. So I'm not here to tell you to stop coffee. I still drink coffee till this day, but I listen to my body more, and instead of like doing something out of habit, I will listen to my body, and if my body is asking me for coffee and if I feel like I need coffee because I am feeling a little sluggish, then I will go get it. Sometimes your body is just super dehydrated and you just replace that with coffee. That's really not good. That's what I used to do. So instead of jumping to conclusion that your body needs coffee, listen to it and drink lots of water, get your nutrition in. Yeah. All right, some of you guys are really gonna hate me for this tip. For all my followers that have sweet tooth, is give up sugar. And let me just clarify this. And those of you that follow me on my blog and on social media, you guys know that I quit sugar last year for about 3.5 months. I am now eating sugar again, but let me explain myself. I had a really bad sugar addiction. I had to have sugar in the morning. After drinking my coffee, I had to have sugar after I ate my lunch, and then I had to have sugar after I had dinner. So pretty much after everything I ate and drank, I had to have sugar. And again, that was just out of habit, and also my taste buds were trained after just craving it for so many years, right? So I decided to just quit refined sugar. It was really hard, especially the first month. I was PMSing pretty much the whole month. But after actually it was probably more so for 2 weeks that was really bad. And after that 2-week hump, it got a little easier. But for a month, it was definitely a struggle. After that, I just continued to do it. At first, I was gonna just quit sugar for 30 days. But after I went on with the 30 days successfully, I decided to continue that, and then it almost turned into close to 4 months. And the reason why I am eating sugar now, if there's a cake at a birthday party, at Chloe's friend's birthday party, or if I'm traveling and I really want to try a dish from this country, I'll go ahead and eat it. Just because I know that my sugar addiction is not controlling me anymore. Before it used to control me, I knew that I had a problem, but now it's like if I want to eat it, I'll take a bite, maybe 2 or 3 bites even, or even sometimes have the whole cake, and I won't even feel guilty about it, and I know that I won't need to have it the next day anymore, or I won't need to say yes to the next dish that comes along. So for me, breaking that habit was great because I felt like I had more control over the choices, making smarter choices. And if I do decide to eat sugar, then that's fine. It's not a big deal anymore. So for those of you that are interested in trying this out, I'm going to leave a link down below with my blog post, which I actually wrote my whole experience on, and kind of tips on how you guys can incorporate into your life. Again, for me, this was a big game changer. in healthy eating, just because I felt like I had more control over, the choices that I had to make throughout the day. Okay, last one is probably a little unexpected, because although this is a health and fitness and body type of video, it actually has nothing to do with it, but also everything to do with it, and that is sleeping. Sleeping was so overrated for me, and I used to be able to run on fumes and completely be fine, and then I would just crash. My body would crash, and I would literally hibernate for a week and not wake up and not answer anyone's call just because I was exhausted. So nowadays, I've been forced to sleep more because I put Chloe to bed, and I actually end up falling asleep with her at 8:30 p.m. Yeah, that's pretty early. It allows me to wake up fully energized. And although I'm falling asleep really early, I'm able to wake up early and still do the things that I was going to do the night before in the morning. So for me, I'm not a morning person, but I have become a morning person just because of my sleep schedule. And because my sleep schedule is completely reversed from what it used to be, I'm able to be more productive, I'm able to do more, I'm able to work out harder, I have more energy. Also, it kind of ties back into not having to drink as much coffee anymore because I'm actually sleeping and I'm actually getting real organic energy. There are moments like during Fashion Week, for instance, where I just don't get enough sleep. It reminds me of how important sleep is, because it changes everything. It changes your mindset, and when you have the right mindset, you could really achieve anything. So for me, in order for you to get to your dream weight or your dream body, or be healthier or be more fitness focused this year, whatever it is for you, I know sleep, it might sound ridiculous, but really try to incorporate more sleep into your schedule. I like to get at least 8 hours of sleep. That's the minimum I have to get every single day to fully function my best. I feel like I'm at my best self right now. I feel good, I feel great, I feel energized. And I think half of it, probably most of it, is really because I'm sleeping again. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this video inspired you guys to be your best self and get into the best shape of your life and reach those goals that you've always wanted to reach in 2018. As cliche as it sounds, I think this is a time of year to reset your intentions and your goals of what you want to achieve and who you want to become. I wish I had more solid answers for you guys of how to have the best body or how to do X, Y, and Z, but there really is no answer. You just have to, again, listen to your body and do what's right for you, and things will fall into place. So I hope that these tips helped you guys out. Let me know in the comment box if you guys have any fitness or health related, goals for 2018. I would love to hear, and also how you guys are actually going about to achieving those things. It's really important to set goals, but I think it's more important to have an execution plan on how you're gonna get there. So please leave in the comment box below what your goals are for this year, and I will see you guys next time.